Eazy-Duz-It. Eazy-Duz-It is the debut studio album by American rapper Eazy-E. It was released on November 23, 1988 by Ruthless Records and Priority Records. The album charted on two different charts and went 2x platinum in the United States despite very little promotion by radio and television. 3 singles were released from the album, each charting in the US. The remastered version contains tracks from the extended play EP, 5150, Home 4th 1992. The 25th anniversary 2013 contains 2 bonus tracks, a 12 remixes of We Want Eazy and a 12 remixes of Still Talkin. Eazy-Duz-It is the only full-length solo album Eazy-E released in his lifetime. For the remaining 7 years of his life, he would continue recording with N.W.A until their breakup in 1991, release 2 solo EP and continue running his label Ruthless. His second and last solo album, Straight Off the Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton 1996, was not released until roughly a year after his death. Recording and production. Eazy-Duz-It was recorded at Audio Achievements in Torrance, California in 1988. Marcus Reeves, author of Somebody Scream. Rap music's rise to prominence in the aftershock of Black Power 2009. ISBN 9780865479975 described MC Ren's writing style as elaborate storytelling and acrobatic verbiage, while the DOC Ice Cube's writing was often inspired by comedians like Richard Pryor and Rudy Ray Moore. The album's production, almost solely done by Dr. Dre and DJ Yella, was praised by several critics. Jason Birchmeier from AllMusic gave a considerable amount of attention to the album's production, saying that Dr. Dre and Yella meld together P-Funk, Def Jam-style hip-hop. Birchmeier would also write that some songs Eazy-Duz-It, We Want Eazy, Easier Said Than Done, and Radio are all heavily produced and have layers upon layers of samples and beats competing with Eazy-E's rhymes for attention. Rapper and producer Kanye West also touted Dr. Dre's production on the album. Composition. Glenn Boyd of Blick Critics said that the album has deep bass lines, old-school funk samples, and plenty of street smart ghetto attitude are what powers this record. Jerry Heller wrote that Eazy raps more upfront on the album than he does on Straight Outta Compton, and insists that the album's lyrics contain more sexual humor than gangsta vibe. The album's title track and lead single Eazy-Duz-It, written by MC Ren, opens with a woman acclaiming Eazy-E's style. Eazy then interrupts, saying, "Bitch, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out ta here." This is followed by a bass line provided by Dr. Dre. Soon, Eazy begins to rap about himself and things that he does. The song declares that Eazy is a hardcore villain who collects money from his prostitutes and feels great when his pockets are fat. The chorus, repeated 3 times, states that he is a gangster having fun. The piece is laden with the oral mainstays of gangster rap, including gunshots, and references to several drugs. Boys in the Hood was written by Ice Cube, with some contribution by Eazy-E. The song is about growing up in Compton, California, and describes the gangster lifestyle. It conceives the ghetto landscape as a generalized abstract construct. No More is similar to Boys and the Hood in its theme. The piece begins with an interview between Eazy and a female journalist who asks about his childhood. Eazy explains in verse that he was ruthless in a gang specialized in gankin, loosely to steal from, and had no respect for rules. He is then asked if he has ever been in an armed robbery. He responds, "You mean a 211. The following verses tell of Eazy's exploits as a thief and thug. Reception. Commercial performance. Eazy-Duz-It was released on November 23, 1988. The album received very little attention from radio and television stations, but got support from Los Angeles' hip-hop underground. On May 20, 1989, it peaked at #41 on the Billboard 200 and since 1989 was in various places on the chart for over 90 weeks. It peaked at #12 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart on March 11, 1989. Since the album's release, it has been on the chart during 51 different weeks. On February 15, 1989, the album was certified gold 500,000 sales by the Recording Industry Association of America, and on June 1, 1989, it was certified platinum 1 million sales. It received its peak certification by the RIA of double platinum 2 million sales on September 1, 1992. In 1989, it had sold over 650,000 copies, and by early 1995, Eazy-Duz-It had sold 2.5 million copies. On February 11, 1989, We Want Eazy charted on the R&B/hip hop songs at number 43. It stayed on the chart for over 15 weeks. The song also charted at number 7 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. Easier Said Than Done, the album's third single, peaked at number 84 on the R&B/hip hop songs charts on May 6, 1989. Eazy-Duz-It charted on the Hot Dance Singles sales chart at number 39. In August 2015, a couple weeks after the release of the N.W.A. biopic film Streetz of Muthaphukkin, the album re-entered the chart at #32 on the Billboard 200, outpeaking its original peak position in 1989 when it charted at #41 on the Billboard 200. Critical response. AllMusic's Jason Birchmeier praised the album, awarding the album 4 out of 5 stars. Birchmeier noted that the album plays like a humorous, self-centered twist on Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton with Eazy-E, the most charismatic member of N.W.A. front and center, while his associates are busy behind the scenes, producing the beats and writing the songs. He compared it to N.W.A.'s Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton, which Eazy also performs on, saying that Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton is more revolutionary, but claimed Eazy-Duz-It to be Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton's great companion and to have showcased N.W.A.'s style. Spin Alternative Record Guide 1995 gave the album a 7 out of 10 rating, referring to it as comparatively forgotten compared to Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton, while noting it was a more funny, with scraps of dialogue and mock interviews, more thoroughly cinematic, while that the album's attempts to promote Eazy-E as a major gangster was nonsense music. Journalist Dan Sneerson of Entertainment Weekly described the album as an obscenity-littered depiction of violent, hollowed-out life in Compton. Shen Fowler from Pop Matters said, Glenn Boyd reviewed the album on the online newspaper Seattle Post-Intelligencer, noting that it paved the way for all of the groundbreaking music which came later. Boyd also said that songs like Boys in the Hood and Radio would establish the street buzz that N.W.A. would later ride to platinum-selling success as the first true West Coast rap superstars. John Wiederhorn from MTV wrote that it demonstrated Eazy's knack for provocative lyrics and also said that it paved the way to Streetz of Muthaphukkin Compton. Track listing. All songs produced by Dr. Dre and DJ Yella. Personnel. The following personnel can be verified by both AllMusic and the album's notes. Eazy-E executive producer and performer, Dr. Dre producer and performer, Yella producer, MC Ren writer and performer, the D.O.C. writer and performer, Ice Cube writer and performer, Stan the Guitarman guitar/bass, Big Bass Brian mastering, Eric Poppleton photography, Donovan Thaw Dirt Biker Smith sound engineer. Charts. Chart positions. Year in charts. Chart positions. Certifications. Release history.